And now for our feature orientation.
Your bad self. Say it loud. Say it loud. Look here. Some people say we got a lot of malice. Some say it's a lot of nerve. But I say we want to quit moving until we get what we deserve. We've been buked and we've been scorned. We've been treated bad, talked about. As sure as you born.
America, 1969. The country was in the midst of a turbulent era of civil rights activism and social change. Communities across the nation, including California, were grappling with deep-seated racial injustices and systemic inequalities. Issues such as police brutality, housing discrimination, and educational disparities were prominent in California. African American, Latino, Asian American, and Native American communities, along with their allies, were engaged in protests and demonstrations for equality and fair opportunities. Meanwhile, women were also fighting for their rights, challenging gender discrimination and advocating for equality in education and employment. In the 1960s, California was a battleground for civil rights activism, with a series of pivotal events shaping the course of social justice struggles across the state. The Watts riots of 1965 erupted in the heart of Los Angeles, underscoring the racial tensions, economic inequality, and police brutality faced by African American residents. Meanwhile, in the agricultural fields of Delano, Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta led the Delano grape strike, demanding better wages, working conditions, and labor rights for Filipino and Mexican-American farm workers. Cesar Chavez and the United Farm Workers led a historic march from Delano to Sacramento, raising awareness of farm workers' struggles and demanding legislative action to protect their rights. In response to these pressing social issues, the California State Legislature took action. In 1969, they launched the Extended Opportunity Programs and Services, or EOPS, at community colleges across the state. EOPS was a response to the urgent need for greater equity and access to higher education. By providing tailored support services such as counseling, tutoring, and financial aid, the EOPS program aimed to level the playing field and empower students to overcome systemic barriers to success. These events, among others, reflect the diverse range of civil rights struggles and activism that took place in California during the 1960s, shaping the course of social justice movements across the state. Today, EOPS continues to play a vital role in promoting equity and access in California's community colleges, ensuring that all students have the opportunity to achieve their academic dreams, regardless of their race, gender, or socioeconomic background. EOPS, Empowering Success, Building Equity.
Welcome to the EOPS orientation. My name is Nikki Dixon Harrison, and I proudly serve as the LACC EOPS Associate Dean. On behalf of all EOPS faculty, staff, and students, we are very excited to have you join the EOPS family. Completing the EOPS orientation is the first step to becoming an EOPS student. During this presentation, you will learn important information about EOPS program and services, how to access these services, and how to maintain program eligibility. Feel free to take notes. You will be taking a short quiz at the end of the presentation. Now, let's get started. EOPS stands for Extended Opportunity Programs and Services. The mission of EOPS is to assist students challenged by language, economic, and educational disadvantages. The program provides services to facilitate the successful completion of their academic goals. The EOPS program was established in 1969 through Senate Bill 164 to extend the opportunity for community college enrollment to all who may profit from that education, regardless of economic, social, and educational status. EOPS has helped millions of low-income, first-generation, historically underrepresented college students to reach their educational goals. Born out of the civil rights movement of the 1960s, EOPS is the original equity program in California community colleges. The first EOPS program started in the spring of 1970 at 46 community colleges. Today, EOPS exists at all 116 community colleges in California. Students admitted to the EOPS program today are truly living the legacy. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams.
Hi, my name is Jessica Noriega del Campo, and I'm one of the EOPS counselors here at LACC. I'm here to talk about the programs, services, and support that we provide to our EOPS participants. We provide academic counseling, free tutoring for math and English, priority registration, university application fee waivers, group information sessions with our interns, group counseling sessions, meal vouchers to use at the student store or the food truck, book voucher, school supplies, educational field trips, and much, much more. Let's talk about university application fee waivers. EOPS provides workshops to assist students to apply to the transfer school of their choice. We help you with 4 free waivers for the UCs and 4 free waivers for the Cal States. We also help you through the process application, and we write letters of recommendation to our EOPS participants.
My name is Jesus Gomez. I'm one of the EOPS counselors as well as for the CARE program. If you're a single parent receiving student cash aid in or TAMP and are part of EOPS, the CARE program is here to assist you. CARE provides academic counseling, so we have a dedicated academic counselor for the CARE program. We also provide supplies kit. Every semester, we provide a supplies kit to our CARE students. We also provide meal vouchers every semester that also include if the student is enrolled in winter and summer. We also offer the laptop loan program. So if you're in need of a laptop, you can borrow a laptop, for the most part for the entire semester. Another important benefit that the program provides, we provide the automotive repair grants. Also, being in CARE, you also receive prior registration. That means, that will allow you to be Tier 1 to get a chance at enrolling for classes before it starts opening up to the campus community. And we also provide educational workshops. Those are done on fall and spring terms only, and much more.
The Next Up program provides community college students like you with resources that make a difference. The program offers eligible current and former foster youth support and services that could include help with priority registration and counseling appointments with the Next Up counselor, tutoring, voucher for books and supplies. Based on funding, the Next Up program may also provide assistance with meal voucher, emergency housing, transportation, and other resources. Please connect with your Next Up counselor for additional assistance.
So the responsibilities of EOPS, CARE, and Next Up include: students must be enrolled in at least 12 active LACC units, but does not apply to OSS and Next Up students. If you're taking a course at a sister college, most active units must be taken at LACC. Students must complete 3 counseling contacts every fall and spring semester. Students are required to maintain a minimum 2.0 GPA, and students must consult with an EOPS counselor before adding or dropping a course.
Hi, my name is Angel. I'm an EOPS student worker, and to be in good standing with the EOPS program, you must complete at least 9 units from the prior semester. OSS students must complete at least 3 units. Maintain a cumulative GPA of 2.0 or higher. Complete the 3 required contacts from the prior semester. Enroll in 12 active units or more for the next semester. Minimum units enrolled may vary depending on an OSS counselor recommendation. And Next Up students must be enrolled in at least 1 active LACC unit.
Hi, my name is Karina Villeda. I am one of the EOPS counselors here at LACC. Here are a few things to remember about EOPS, CARE, Next Up counseling contacts. To receive proper credit, each contact should be done 2 weeks apart. 3 contacts are required every spring, fall semester. Program participants are required to complete 1 drop-in, 1 30-minute, and 1 60-minute appointment by the end of each spring and fall semester. Students who take summer and/or winter courses are required to do 1 contact, either a drop-in, 30-minute, or 60-minute appointment. EOPS program participants are eligible for free tutoring services in Spanish, English, ESL, and math. You can receive 1 hour of tutoring per day in each subject. Sign up for a tutor via Cranium Cafe. Tutoring sessions are available via Zoom, over the phone, and in person. EOPS students have the benefit of registering before the general college student population. To qualify for the priority registration, you must be in good academic standing, above 2.0 GPA, and good progress, less than 50% of W's, no pass, and incomplete. Complete the LACC online orientation. You can access your priority registration date and the LACC campus orientation in the SIS system, the Student Information System. We are so excited to have you be part of the EOPS program. Welcome again to EOPS. We're looking forward to working with you.
If you qualify for EOPS, you also qualify for a book voucher that will help and assist you into purchasing books with classes that you are currently involved in. You need help? Let me show you the way. Follow me.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. So how can I help you?
Yes, so today I was looking to purchase books for my classes that I may have.
Okay, how are you paying?
I have an EOPS voucher.
Okay, good. Let me explain that process to you. So
Okay.
I need your student ID and a copy of your classes. You can show me virtually, which would be on your Canvas.
Okay.
Or you can show me it physically if you have a physical copy of your classes.
I have a phone with me. Can I pull up on my phone?
Yes, please.
Okay. There you go.
All right, so I see that you have Music 101 and Math 227. Let me grab those for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this is the music book, and then this is the pre-calc book that you need. I will charge your account, and then you'll be on your way.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so today I have an EOPS supply vouchers for like school supplies. So I wanted to come in here and utilize that.
Okay. So EOPS has sent $100 for you to spend as needed.
Okay.
You may purchase Hydro Flask, and then I think I noticed that you had an art class.
I
So
do.
you're also able to buy your art supplies. So
That is
I think,
great.
right, I think those are the two items. And then if you have anything left, you can buy pencil, pen, paper, and sharpener, erasers, any other school supplies that you need. Okay.
All right, yes.
All right. I'll charge you for these two.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
And they said I have a food supply on there, so I'm trying to wonder how that works, you know?
Okay, so do you want something hot or do you want just something cold, a sandwich?
So
or-
I already had grabbed what I have here, which is this can and some drinks so far, but
Okay.
I'm hungry for like some hot food.
Okay. All right. So just so you know, we do have an option of hot foods.
Okay.
You buy the voucher here and then you take it to the truck and the truck will give you the hot meal of your choice.
Delicious.
So then I'll bring these up and 5 for today and 10 for tomorrow.
Correct. Yes.
All right. Got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the world of EOP&S counseling. EOP&S counseling consists of academic, personal, vocational, transfer counseling, and also we develop educational planning during your appointment. EOP&S care and next stop counseling sessions are mandatory during the fall and the spring session. However, if you are taking classes for the winter and summer, we highly recommend you to meet with a counselor. The sessions can be done during a 30-minute appointment or a 60-minute appointment. I would like to remind you that all the counseling sessions are utilized to update your student educational plan or to plan a full comprehensive student plan for you if you do not have one. All appointments must be scheduled with the EOPS front desk staff, and all appointments must be done 1 week in advance. In order for us to serve you at the front desk, please have your student ID ready to go. I would like to review different ways you can satisfy the counseling contacts. Drop-ins are done in person at the EOP&S office or online or over the phone and can be completed with an EOP&S counselor or an intern. There are brief visits to monitor the student's academic progress and do not require an appointment. You cannot develop an educational plan during a drop-in session. Please check with the front desk for available drop-in hours per counselor. Group counseling sessions. Group sessions are conducted in a workshop-style environment. Counselors provide information on various topics about personal, academic, and career development. Group sessions usually last an hour and can be counted instead of a drop-in contact. Please check your emails and check with the front desk to schedule your group sessions. Mentor sessions. Mentor sessions are conducted by interns. I would like to remind you that interns are not able to provide academic guidance, including updating student educational plans. However, EOPS interns are available to assist you during information session in which more information about the program and other additional resources can be given. Interns may connect with you periodically during the semester. You may bring up any questions or concerns that you may have about the program or any other services that you need assistance with. As a reminder, all contacts, the counseling sessions must be done 2 weeks apart. So if you do your 1-hour appointment the first week, 2 weeks needs to pass before you do the second one, and 2 weeks needs to pass after the second contact. However, you are welcome to come and see a counselor at any time you will like during the 2 weeks period, except that we will not count that as a contact. Welcome to our EOPS family. We are excited to guide you and to work with you through your academic journey.
This is EOPS Mutual Responsibility Contract. It outlines our responsibility to EOPS students. Please take a look at the following services EOPS provides. Read through all of your responsibilities to EOPS and accept by checking each box. You must be enrolled at LACC as a full-time student and maintain a minimum grade point average of at least 2.0. Complete 3 mandatory contacts with an EOPS counselor every semester. Request tutoring if you have difficulty with math and/or English. Notify the admissions office when you change your personal data. Respect and abide by all EOPS and college standards for appropriate conduct and community behavior. LACC EOPS services are based on a student's financial unmet needs. Some EOPS services may be distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. Grant disbursements may be affected if you have any outstanding balance to LACC. You must understand that the financial assistance received from EOPS cannot be given to another student or be sold for personal gain. You will have to show respect to others through the use of Canvas, social media, and similar, as well as through our program and LACC events. If you do not meet the above MRC requirements, you must meet with an EOPS counselor or intern to discuss available options. This also includes our appeal policies and/or reapplication. After checking all boxes, please submit. Thank you.
Hello. Even though you checked off all of those boxes right now, you're still not done yet. Please make sure to sign the contract by simply tapping in yes. And hit submit.
Before you can receive your EOPS benefits though, your next step is to meet with an EOPS counselor or intern to review your mutual responsibility contract one more time. You can do so by contacting us over the phone at 323-953-400 with the extension number 2300 or come in person to schedule a meeting. Finally, you have the option of going online to our Cranium lobby. This link is on our EOPS website or even on our Instagram page, EOPS_LACC.
To get all updates as well as important information and announcements, please make sure to add your student email to your mobile device and check your mailbox daily. Thank you very much for that. I'll see you in the office.